Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Julius Russell. In today's video, I will walk you through how to fill out your Form 2F, which is the Certification of Professional Education. So this is your nursing school, okay? This is one of the most important requirements and document that is needed for your New York NCLEX application, okay? But before that, I would like you to understand the forms, which is the Form 2F. This is your nursing school, and then the Form 3F, this is the PRC. So these forms are not submitted by the applicant. However, after filling out the forms and then the other documents attached with these forms, the PRC and then the nursing school will be the one to submit or send these forms directly to the NYSED or the New York State Education Department.
Habang pinoprocess na ng school at ng PRC ang inyong documents, maaari mo nang ihanda ang iba pang mga requirements such as the child abuse and infection control certificates. This is a mandatory New York State course and it must be completed through NYSED approved provider. And gagawa ko ng video na ito tungkol sa child abuse and infection control certificates kung saan ito makukuha. Okay? So then, once everything is already in process or completed, that's the perfect time to accomplish Form 1, which is your official online application. And for more organized and efficient process, so i-follow nyo tong sequence na to, okay? Kasi ito yung ginawa ko during my application. So, una, you have to first do your Form 2, which is the Certification of Professional Education. Then, followed by Form 3, which is the verification of foreign professional license or registration. And then the Form 1, which is the last form, which is your online application for your licensure. So again, following these orders can help minimize delays on your application. Okay? So now let's start with the Form 2. So again, the Form 2 or the Form 2F is your Certification of Professional Education. So this form must be completed by your nursing school. As the applicant, you are only required to complete Section 1. Kasi dalawa to eh. Okay? So again, you are only required to complete Section 1 of Form 2F, which contains your personal information. After that, the registrar, dean, or authorized school official will complete the Section 2 and prepare the required supporting documents. So itong mga documents na tinutukoy ko, you should request from your school may include your official transcript of records or your TOR, and then followed by related learning experience or your RLE or clinical cases, then certified copy of diploma, and then other documents required by your school or the NYSED. Please note that your school may charge a processing fee for these documents. So may babayaran ka po during your Form 2. Okay? Once all required documents are prepared, ang school natin or ang registrar, ilalagay nila yung mga documents inside a sealed envelope, yung brown envelope. And then the envelope must be sent directly by your school to NYSED or the New York State Education Department. So the sender should be your school, hindi ang aplikante, hindi po tayo. Okay? So the registrar or authorized school official must also sign the certification before mailing the documents. So ito yung advice ko sa inyo guys. Now before your schools or the registrar seals the envelope, ask the registrar if they can provide you with the scanned copies of all the documents. Or i-ask mo sila or sasabihan niyo sila na wag nilang ilagay muna yung mga documents sa sealed envelope kasi kailangan mo munang i-scan yung mga documents na yon. This way, you will have your own records and won't need to request another copy in the future. So, at least meron ka ng mga documents ng galing sa school na para hindi ka nakukuha ulit. Diba? So again, make sure you have digital copies of your documents for your personal preferences. Okay, so ito po yung mailing address of your school. So dapat sa ibabaw the address of your school and then the New York State Education Department na mailing address. Okay? In this part of this video, I'll show you the step-by-step how to properly fill out Section 1 of of your Form 2F. So that you can avoid common mistakes that may delay your application. Okay? So as you can see, ito po yung homepage ng New York State Education Department. Okay? So, punta po tayo sa apply for licensure. So ito po yun. Information about the requirements for licensure. So apply, click apply. And then select an icon below for profession. And since we are applying for nursing licensure, so click nursing. Then click registered professional nurse. Tapos ito po yon, application form. Then ito na po yung mga applicant checklist. So number 1, online form 1. Which is the online application for licensure for registered professional nurse. Number 2, Form 2, Certification of Professional Education. Form 2F, Certification of Foreign Nursing Education. And then Form 3, Verification of Other Professional Licensure Certificate, and so on and so forth. Again, dito, Form 3F, Verification of the Foreign Professional Licensure Certification, and so on and so forth. So since ang kailangan lang naman dito sa applicant checklist is yung 1, 2, and then the 3. So since we're talking about the Form 2F, so ito po yun, Form 2F Certification of Foreign Nursing Education, since nandito po tayo sa Pilipinas. And then, visit form, click visit form. So, ida-direct po kayo dito sa Form 2F. So, again, this is the Nurse Form 2F Certification of Foreign Nursing Education. So, this is the page 1. So, it talks about your personal information or the applicant information. Again, then the section 2, this is the section 2, the second page. Ito na po yung sinasabi ko kanina na ang mag-aano nito, ang mag-fill out is yung taga-register ng school nyo. Okay? So may nakalagay dito guys na use this form only if your nursing school is located outside the United States or its territories, and so on and so forth. Okay? So since andito po tayo sa Pilipinas, itong form po yung gagamitin natin. So babasahin nyo lang itong mga instruction dito. Okay? Itong mga applicants instruction. Next, check what you are applying for. So since we're applying for registered professional nurse, so i-check po natin yan. Section 1, applicant information. So social security number or your SS number. So if you already have the number, then you have to put it here. But if it's not, leave it blank. Okay? Then birth date. So you have to put your birth date, month, the day, and year, and then printed names. Print name. So sa print name natin, we have the last name. So like for example, De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Like for example, Maria Rus. And then Magtanggol. Okay. So this is the print name. So yung iba dyan magtatanong about their names na, sir, what if mahahaba po yung name ko na hindi na po kasya dun sa boxes na pinoprovide po nila dito. Kasi 15 boxes lang kasi nakalagay dito. So sa mga mahahaba ang names, ang ma-advise ko lang is kung ano po yung nakalagay sa iba nyo pa ang documents such as passport, sa school documents nyo, sa PRC documents, or sa iba't ibang mga documents na importante, na kung ano yung nakalagay na names nyo, yun din po yung ilagay nyo dito sa mga forms nyo. Okay? So, like for example, diba, mahaba na tong, like for example, Maria. Kung i-spell out natin yung Maria, ganun po yun. So, Maria, like for example, Isabella, Jane. Ganyan. So, di ba, hindi na siya kasya. Okay? But, kung may iba kasing Maria na hindi na na-spell out, so MA na lang yung ilalagay nila. Di ba? So, ang nakalagay nila dun sa school documents nila is MA na lang. Sa passport nila, MA na lang instead na Maria talaga. So, okay, for example, Maria, so MA, Isabella, Jane. So, ayun. So, yun na. Nakakasya na siya. Kasi nga, instead na Maria, i-spell out yung Maria, MA na lang. Kasi, yun din yung nakalagay nyo dun sa inyong passport, sa iba pang mga documents. Okay? So dapat kasi consistent lahat ng mga documents ang nakalagay doon. So dapat magmamatch lahat ng mga documents at dito sa forms nyo, like sa form 1, 2, 3. So dapat match po talaga lahat. Okay? So what if sobrang haba talaga? Like sobrang haba talaga. So ang masasabi ko lang dyan is you have to call directly to the NYCD or the New York State Education Department. So, ililink ko po yung number nila, the official number sa description box para may reference kayo na tawagan nyo sila. So, gagamit lang kayo ng Viber. Dapat may 1 peso load kayo and kapag tatawag kayo dapat exactly 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi beyond that, sobrang haba na po ng pila. Ang dami kasing tumatawag sa kanilang phone number. Okay? So, yun na lang. You have to call directly to the NYSED and magpa-advise kayo kung ano ang gagawin nyo. Okay? So, next, number 4 is the mailing address. So, you must notify the department within 30 days of any address or name changes. So, you need to i-notify nyo sila kapag na-change yung address nyo. Okay, of course, I have to check home address. Okay, so like for example, sa line 1, so I put Purok 4. Okay, next is, like for example, Barangay Bunyasan. Tapos, ito yung municipality namin Malimono. And then city, Surigao, example. And then state, wala, leave it blank. So zip code, for example, 8302. And then country, of course, Philippines. Okay. So name, it appears to your degree diploma. So ang nakalagay dapat dito is yung pangalan nyo. Okay? Pangalan nyo kung anong nakalagay doon sa diploma. By the way, dito sa telephone, email address, of course, you have to put it here. Your phone number, email address, and then New York State number, kung meron, kung wala, leave it blank. Okay? 8, name of institution attended, kung anong school ka nag-aaral, kung saan ka nag-aaral. Address ng school nyo, institution. Dates of attendance from months, day, and year. Okay? Until nung graduate po kayo. Okay? Months, day, and year. Title of degree, diploma, certificate awarded. So, Bachelor of Science in Nursing po ang ilalagay po natin dito. Okay? Date, degree, diploma, certificate awarded. So, kailan po yun yung ina-award, yung diploma. So, makikita nyo doon sa diploma nyo mismo. Kasi may nakalagay doon. Okay? So, next and last is the signature. So, dapat may date kung kailan kayo nagsisignature. Okay? Then, again, sa section 2, Certification of Nursing Education, ito po yung sa register. So, wala kayong gagalawin dito. Kasi ang taga-register or schools na yung mag-fill out dito. Again, ito pwede ito printed and pwede din ito handwritten. So, it's up to you. Okay? So, I think yun lang, and sana nakakatulong itong video na to, and please, sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa YouTube channel ko, please do subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for being updated sa mga upcoming videos ko pa po. Maraming salamat.